Hey, so what's going on, people? So here's the thing, right? Some of you have been paying attention for the last, what feels like forever, and you've seen that I've been doing a number of reviews on shoes that I haven't worn yet because I got them some time ago, and I figured, you know what? Why not knock out a review, right? So if I remember right from what I counted earlier, I want to say I've done 11 of those. So if you've been paying any attention, see if you can name a couple of them. Go ahead and drop it on down in the comments and see about doing that. I could only name like three of them, to be completely honest, because this whole thing, it really just runs together. But anyway, so here we are. This is the last one, the final piece of that puzzle, right? Which is kind of cool in a way, but I did also like doing them. So maybe I'll have to find something else to kind of fill that void, or I'll just go without. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe together, mostly not, mostly just me. But anyway, so here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? This pair of shoes right here, you guys have seen these types of boxes before, and if you kind of follow the trend of me wearing stuff that kind of goes with the shoes, you know what I'm talking about. And if you saw the thumbnail, you know what I'm talking about, because again, all these things are right out there in front of you, so you know what you're getting into when you actually click on the video. But there is going to be one extra little piece of this puzzle today because it just makes sense. So real quick, before I go getting into the actual review and talking about all this stuff and all that, need to roll a little bit of the clip here that some of you guys may have seen many, many moons ago. So take a moment, watch this.
Yeah, man, I'm with the homie Tristan right now, man. Hey, man, he picked up a fresh pair, toast. Fresh pair of pine green ones, man. Hey, look, we were talking about how the foot action, man. You know what I mean? How we both one of those perps. And we both got waitlisted.
10 minutes.
Man.
No, we were all in, no problem.
Yeah.
Nothing. Well, waitlist, but really nothing.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, we both were waitlisted, man. And it's funny because I tell them like I always hit off foot action. Like I'm talking about, man, we like 96s, the Captain Gown 11s.
Yeah.
I guess the
got the
Game Royal ones, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, I got top three, or not top. Well, I did get the top threes out of there.
Yeah,
the cement threes.
On deck, yeah. Cement
Space
threes.
Jams.
Yeah, man.
Shadows, everything.
All
everything
that.
they did a raffle for, like that I put in for anyway.
Exactly.
Like,
But I don't know, man. I guess
Not
we
this
took that L, but it's all good though, man. We got the greens, man. We got the greens on deck, man.
I wanted to walk out with 1 out of 2 this weekend, so I can't even complain, you know?
Yeah, man. Can't, man. Legit, man. Hey, thanks for talking to you, bro, man. Catch you on the flip, man. And that's it, bro.
Okay, right. So that right there was my first ever appearance on YouTube in the little shoe world or whatever, you know what I mean? And it was pretty cool, you know, just walking around and running across somebody like that. And of course, I do have to thank SkipGoesHard for letting me use that clip because I asked him before, because I used to talk to him a while ago, and still on occasion, I was like, hey, you cool with me using this? Because sometimes if you use other people's stuff, it'll flag that on your channel so that you can say, oh, there's been a copyright claim. Like that time Splash Time Drippy broke into my house, right? Maybe you guys remember that. That was oh man, that's like a year ago or something. No, it was September, last September I want to say. But anyways, so yeah, I did that and went through, met him and all that good stuff. And it was cool because until then, all the people I'd seen doing the whole YouTube thing, I always thought they were just like these massively famous people and whatnot, you know, with their little entourages going around with like video cameras. I didn't really know how the world worked at that point, you know what I'm saying? I still kind of don't. But anyway, so I meet him and I'm like, man, this is just like, you know, your average dude with above average humor. And I'm like, this guy's okay, right? So I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe one day I could do something like that. But right now I just need to pick up these shoes. These shoes right here. So thank you again to him for letting me use that little clip and for a little bit of inspiration and jumping into this whole thing. So I do appreciate that. Now, it's review time. I say that even though I don't even have the shoe out yet. But it's fine. Okay, so I don't really need to go into too much of a backstory. I think that was all covered already, but in case you weren't listening, in case it wasn't in there, because I don't remember what was said, I went to Foot Locker, where I normally win things. Didn't win the core purples, but that's fine, it worked out later. Only won these. I had a really good track record too, which was weird. But I walked away with something which is better than nothing, and here we are today. I'm looking at a pair of shoes that I feel like I have never looked at before, honestly. But let's go ahead and do this. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is now review time on this right here. The Air Jordan 1 Pine Green 1.0, if you want to just call it that, from
September 22nd, 2018.
These are a pretty nice looking pair of shoes. There's a vastly different look in the leather going up close, but you know, if you can see that, you can see that. If not, I'll slip a picture in there because I'm pretty sure you can. But here's the thing, we're gonna knock out this review real quick because these are an old shoes and it doesn't matter a whole lot. But as usual, starting with the bottom, there you go, typical outsole that you see on any other Jordan 1. This one, it just happens to be green. But that midsole, as always, is kind of a whitish color. This is a little closer to sail, though, on these. And then you've got, man, that is some crazy leather going on here. That is something else. Yeah, so moving over here to the toe box. Got the black kind of outlining going up here with the black across the top as well. Matching up with the swoosh, right? Yes, it's black on both sides. Green toe box, always nice to have a little painted in color there. And then, like I said, this area is mostly sail, not so much of the white. And then on the tongue, right, you have the typical fabric, not the leather like they've been doing lately. Overall, I know I can't really do an exact comparison, but I'm pretty sure I lean towards these more so than those pine green ones that came out like a month or two ago. They just happen to look a little bit better to me. But then looking at these, because this has that really tumbled look, and this one just looks more flat. I mean, they both feel about the same, so I can't really complain in that aspect. It's just a visual thing, you know? I wish they looked the same, though, because it would be nice, but it doesn't much matter. I mean, they've been living in a box for the last 3 years anyway, so again, how much does it matter? But yeah, so this is it. This is the last review of one of these little shoes I'm going to be doing, and that's why it's just quick and to the point, because there's not a whole lot to talk about. Now, though, I can actually get around to wearing these now that I've done this little review. I was kind of holding out for that when I got all my stuff out of storage. So, that means we're done. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for watching. I do appreciate it. Go ahead, have yourself a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I am not doing another video today because I'm just going to space those out over Friday and Saturday. So come back Friday and Saturday if you want to watch more stuff. If you don't come back, that's cool too. I get it, but you're going to come back. You will. All right. Later, people.